All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunseti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. Excited, delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Sunseti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Don't need no hype. Click that link right down there in the video description, right over there in the chat room. Click that link. Get an introduction video, rundown on the membership, the dynamic perks you see of each membership. You see one you like, then you should join. You should join. If not, we still appreciate you over here at Sarah Sunseti's YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to expand. That's right. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarah Sunseti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, queens, and the children. We got 25% off all selected products at this time, 25% off selected products at this time. We also got African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Please check us out. Get that 25% discount. Get you something nice. That's a win-win for everybody. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com. SETI University, over 1,000 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare, advanced African academics, developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Sarah Sunseti website. You should run all the subjects that you know and love from the General. When Kemet ruled the earth, Olmec, Voyages of the Nile, God, Deception, the blueprint for global African supremacy. You got all the old SETI rants. You got hidden gems. The Black Woman is God video library and catalog. Creatures from the Caucasus. You already know what it is. We got tons. New World Order. We have that for you. So get on over there. All you have to do is just take a peek, and thank me later. That's right. SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise, we never come, exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, but so exquisite that we keep it for our family on Patreon. We got to have some gems for our family on Patreon. We do. You see what I'm saying? And so we got 185 exclusive live streams that have never been seen. We're going live tonight. If you miss it, why? Why did you do that? You see, all you had to do is become a patron. It ain't all, we got tiers for everybody. Win-win. You see what I'm saying? I make sure you eat. I make sure you get it. I drop one of them gems on you. You see 2, 3 gems on you, 4, 5 gems on you. You see what I'm saying? That is exquisitely above all other presentations out here. It's a win-win. Get on over there to the Patreon. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Sunseti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will most definitely get you up out of here. Ban your ass. That's right. All right. Here we go, family. We starting off today. We talking about Black Muslims being banned from Hajj in Mecca. You see, not that I really care. If they ban you, goddamn it, they should ban you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They say, man, why that nigga said he come out the bag like that? Yeah. Because we're going to talk about it, in which they are, you know what I'm saying? Because you got, especially Nigeria, with a large population like that. You understand what I'm saying? Where they could just bum rush the whole operation. Deep. Yeah. Man, listen here. That's why you out of here. Yeah. How you know what? Let me tell you something. This silly, let me show you how silly. Let me show you how silly you is, Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Let me just show you how silly you is. Yeah. Everybody up here already didn't commenting on the shit that I'm saying. So I guess because you ain't got that pineal. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, you didn't mean to? Okay. Well, what that is, yeah. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Anybody can hear me out there? Maybe I ain't in plugged in. Okay, I ain't plugged in. Let's see. All right. Y'all right. I'm about to put this nigga. All right, brother. Okay. All right. You say, but can y'all hear me though? Can you hear me? You good, brother. You ain't got to explain. You ain't got to explain, brother. You good. You good. That's my fault. No need to explain, brother. You can hear me, but what you doing, you hearing me through the computer speaker. That's what's happening. So we got to hook it up. Yeah, y'all can hear me, but we want to do it right. We want to do it right. Yeah, we want to do it right. Yeah, we on now. We on now. Yeah. All right, brother. Okay. Yeah, that's why I had to pause. When I hear the brother, he come with the brother, I say, wait a minute, let me, I try not to jump all the way in. I didn't learn to be cautious, because, my bad. But now, got echo? I ain't got no echo. Do I got echo? It'll turn down. All right. Yeah, we good. I can't do no more, man. I ain't got no. Y'all niggas act like I got, a hell of a goddamn. This ain't ABC, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers said he got every fucking thing, nigga. This ain't ABC. I ain't got no goddamn mix, no 48 track mix up in this motherfucker. No more echo. All right. All right, good. All right. Nah. Let's get back to this, man, because we have to deal with this, because most of the time when we get into something, yes, black people, you understand what I'm saying? We zealots. You see, we become zealots and all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Just like Dr. John Henry Clark said, we out Pope the Pope, out Mohammed. You understand what I'm saying? You nigga, it say it tell you to pray 5 times. These niggas pray 7, 8 times. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga burning all type of oils all day. Ain't nothing wrong with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's how we do. Because we have a spiritual nature. We do have a spiritual nature that causes us. You understand what I'm saying? That when we, if we really into our belief, we go all in. You see? We go all in. That's what we do. You understand what I'm saying? When I first started, they used to make fun at me, my family and shit. Yes, they did. Yeah. Yes, they did. How is the sound? You say the sound. Yeah. But anyway, they used to make fun of me. They say, "God damn, Seti, you." I wasn't even Seti yet. They say, "Man, you trying to outdo, Dr. Ben or something, nigga. You got all type of posters and you understand all type of necklaces and shit." When I first, man, I'll just any dollar I could get. God damn it, I was books and yeah. All right, good. All right. Books and every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And so we dive all the way in. We dive all the goddamn way in. That's what we do. You see? And so now, now we get a chance to look at the reality of these religions. You see, well, a lot of Africans is moving their central religious, they the center of their religion somewhere else. Because these Arabs is far. Let's be real about it. The same Arab that's down there in your liquor store, in your gas station, is the same Arab over there with that wrap around his head. You understand what I'm saying? Racist as hell. They been racist. It ain't nothing to, it ain't nothing to say that the Arab is racist, that Islam is racist. When you open up the goddamn book, Bilal is a slave. Okay? Ethiopians are slaves. Even his first Muhammad's son, Ben Zayed. You see what I'm saying? Ben Zayed, you see, was a slave. You see, he adopted him. He adopted an Ethiopian, but he was a slave. You see? And so, the first two niggas in the whole story is slaves. And they always want to make Muhammad black, and well, goddamn it, if he was a black, which he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? Which he wasn't. We don't even have no evidence that he even lived. You see what I'm saying? Don't even have no evidence that he even lived. But we see when the story of Islam opens up, Africans are in slavery. And so and when you come here and you come to 2023 and you go in your goddamn community, wherever you at, you understand what I'm saying? He doing shit that he would never do in his own community. Goddamn it, you see Arabs and shit, and they say, well, them Chaldeans. Well, goddamn it, yeah, he's still an Arab. Yeah, he's still an Arab, Chaldean, and you understand what I'm saying? You can spell Arab with a C and an A. You see what I'm saying? It's still Arab. You see Chaldean, whatever the hell you want to call them. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but an Arab. You see? And so we seeing many of these videos that's popping up. You understand, where workers then went over to these Arab nations. I don't understand what their problem is, but some of these niggas got to learn the hard way. Some of these niggas you can't feel sorry for. Because you know what I'm saying? I understand people's is looking for a way out. Yeah. I know people's is looking for a way out. But once you got a goddamn, once you got to understand it, because this shit ain't just started. They done heard all of the damn, they done seen the videos themselves of how when you go over there to these Arab countries, you see what I'm saying? They kidnapping niggas. You understand? Well, you can see they still got slavery. You understand what I'm saying? Just like we just discussed not too long ago, the European Union is paying old militaristic, terroristic Arab militias. You see, Arab militias. You see, to detain Africans from coming over to Europe. You see, and what they're doing is they're detaining, they're torturing, and selling these Africans off to the highest bidder. You see, selling these Africans off to the highest bidder. Anytime, they can come up with a reason, because what's happening is, like I say, Nigeria alone, you see, can bum rush the Hajj. You see what I'm saying? And really change the demographics. You see, that's right. We know for centuries they changed the demographics, and but I see, Islam in West Africa. I could see where they got, the Sufism. You see, especially the brothers that's coming out of Senegal. You see, Bay Falls, in groups like that where they got a black prophet. That's what he is. You know what I'm saying? They call him a mystic, or or whatever, whatever they choose to call him. You see what I'm saying? And so Sheikh, I believe his name is Sheikh Baba. You see what I'm saying? Sheikh Baba, which is the founder. I believe he's the founder of Bay Falls, the Sufis over there, where they go to Senegal. You see, they stay in Senegal, and it's the Grand Mosque of Senegal. So they migrate there. You see, they migrate there. And they have their ceremonies in West Africa. You see, and in that, you see, I could see where you could I could see where in the comments, I was looking over some of the videos, and I could hear people from Africa going back and forth, and some of them was like from East Africa talking to West Africans, and they was and it was on videos with Bay Falls. Yeah, it was on videos talking about Bay Falls, and the family from East Africa said they heard that Bay Falls was evil. You see, and so that Islam that has that African appeal, you see, influence, influence. Then the Arab look down on it. You see, but I look at it as a way, because all it is the African traditions. You see what I'm saying? When you look at the Sufis that's coming out of West Africa and whatnot, the clothing they wear is, to me, traditional African clothing, very brightly colored and all type of patterns. I say, yeah, I'll rock that. You see, it ain't too much difference than how, family right here in America that's in the community. We like to wear our necklaces, and, our medallions and, our talismans. And you know what I'm saying? That's what they do in the Sufi, African Sufi, practice. You see? So when I looked at it, I say, well, and they wear dreadlocks. You see, and they wear dreadlocks. So, the Arabs ain't going, they're going to look at that as heretical. You see, they looking, if you ain't trying to mimic, they backward asses, then something wrong with you. So they, and so, they, they got many of these, Arab nigger Arabs. You see what I'm saying? Who, they follow the Arab more than the Arab follow himself. You see, he more traditionally to the Arab Islam, to the point that he outdo the Arab. You understand what I'm saying? Wearing gold is haram in Islam. Man, well, that says a lot. That says a lot. You see? Yeah, that says a lot. That says a lot, But at the same time, we're going to get into this as we move through the day. You see what I'm saying? And, but, our black Muslims being banned from Hajj, they was always being banned. You see, a lot of them niggas come over there, don't even come home. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of them don't even come home. Yeah, tell the truth. Down through the year, motherfucker, go over there, your ass end up in slavery some goddamn way. They don't have no respect for women. I got this one report where, sisters from Nigeria had went to Mecca, and they have it that women in Islam are minors, like a child. And if they ain't with their husbands, or brother or father, you understand what I'm saying? It's like a minor. I couldn't believe that shit. Say what? I mean, how goddamn backwards can y'all be? Y'all straight up out the cave, knuckles dragging the goddamn ground. You see, and see, that's how you got to look. You see, when you got Arabs today, you see, who claim to be ancient Egyptians, And you can see on the wall how African people treated their woman, venerated their woman. You can't even, I don't know of no shrine. Now, I might can find one if I look hard enough. I don't know of no shrine dedicated to a woman in Islam, except maybe Fatima or Mary, the mother of Jesus, Esau. That's it. That's it. They ain't got no damn respect for it. No shrines, nowhere. Okay? Nowhere. If it is, it's so goddamn small, you wouldn't be able to see it. You understand what I'm saying? It's so tucked in, you wouldn't even know it was there. Which means it ain't never, it's not even there. Let me quit it. I don't know of one. Now you got, you know, I don't know if there's a, like I say, you know, maybe Miriam, maybe the mother of Jesus. That about it. You and Fatima. You might get some veneration of Fatima, the daughter of Muhammad, but that's about it. You ain't gonna go no further than that. You see? And so you can see these as two different practices. You see? How in the world could you be, you know, in the ancient time venerating Africa? Say, for instance, let's for argument's sake, you know, which, you know, it's hard for me to do it, but how did you go backwards? You see, how could you be venerating women 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 BC, and then at the time of Muhammad, you know, if you had a daughter, they was committing, you know, emphasize on the women, on the girl or children. Yeah, they say Muhammad had to stop that practice. You see what I'm saying? Where they was, you know what I'm saying? They was, if it, you know, I don't know how, if I don't know if it was too many girls or or whatever. Yeah. Say, brother selling houses and land to visit Hajj and kiss the black stone from Allah. Selling houses. You see? Damn, you know what I'm saying? To go kiss a meteorite that fell out the damn sky. You understand what I'm saying? That damn meteorite was there before even, you understand what I'm saying? Before they even started the practice of Islam. That meteorite was already over there. You see what I'm saying? They worship stones and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's true. It was already over there. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, they can say whatever they want. The truth of the matter, we know what it is. And a lot of, and the fact that, you know, this is the information age is coming out more and more and more. Number one, that land over there was, you know, an extension of Aksum. It was always an extension of the Nile Valley. Was no goddamn Arabs over there. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? You got to look, a lot of people got to look at the Arab like the Ptolemies. You got to look at the Arabs like you look at the Ptolemies, man. You see what I'm saying? That's when they start coming in there. You understand what I'm saying? But even when they came in, it was still, you know, they might have had the northern regions, but them southern regions, you understand, was still controlled by the Africans. Because when you start looking at you know, the stories of Bilal and Ben Zayed and so on and so forth, those were Ethiopians that had been captured in the wars with the Arabs. You see what I'm saying? In the wars with the Arabs. You see? And so when, you know, and when you read into you know, when you read into Islam and they wars with, you know, with the Jews, if you read in there when Muhammad and then was over there and they, you know, because Medina, you understand what I'm saying? There was, you know, seemed to be, you know, he had a coalition with the Jews at one time. You got to understand. Yeah, we understand it was Mohammedanism before the term Islam. You see what I'm saying? But even then, you know what I'm saying? That's still an outside. It wasn't even that. They didn't have no term for it at all. You see, these were outsiders that put that term on, where it say Mohammedism and this, that, and the third. You see what I'm saying? In Islam, both of them are terms that's placed on that religion from the outside. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have because they hadn't formulated none of that. You see what I'm saying? These was ignorant individuals that had and you don't have first and foremost, you don't have no Islam before the Quran. You see what I'm saying? You don't have no Islam before the Quran. The Mohammedism was prior to the Quran. The fanatical, just, Arab, you understand? They didn't have no religion. They didn't have no religion. You see? And so when that's just like the Bible. You see? That's just like the Bible. A lot of people think that the Christianity of today is the Christianity of old. That's not true. Because today, you could get a Bible. You can have a Bible in your home. You can have 6 or 7 Bibles. You can buy as many Bibles that you want. And so you can have millions and millions of Bibles today. But when you're talking about previous to that, when you're talking about even at the time of Gutenberg, when he created the printing press with movable type, and which started the great, what you call the mass education of European people. When he created the damn printing press, damn near 99.9% of what you call Europeans were illiterate. So, I don't want you to believe that they understood not a goddamn story that was anything that they were that they knew about quote unquote Christianity, just like Walter Williams was feligicized. That means it was just talked off. It wasn't like they had no damn Bibles or the Arab had no Quran or they were literate where they could read. They didn't know. They was just, you know what I'm saying? They were just going by stories. And you see what I'm saying? That, and even the man that was giving the story didn't know much. You see what I'm saying? They were just going off of stories that they had been told. And that's why when you look at Muslims and shit, why they have to recite it. You see what I'm saying? They have to recite or learn the Quran because that was the first. They didn't have no books. You see, most of the shit that they was taught was, from mouth to ear. You see what I'm saying? They didn't have no books. And so they were so used to just, without writing and without reading and shit, that they memorized a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was their first understanding of how, but, it's still, this is, you know what I'm saying? Even though, they didn't know shit. You see, because what they were memorizing still wasn't the Quran. You see, it still wasn't. It was like what's that? Sinbad and shit like that. Sinbad and the 42 Thieves and all this shit. You see what I'm saying? And all that. That was the stories, and that they were, that they the jinn and the genies and shit and all of that. That's where they come from. That's what they had previous. The Kabbalism. A lot of people, when they talk about the Kabbalism, that was the witchcraft and all of that shit was the first shit that they had. Okay, all of the witch, and that was the first religion of the Jew and the Arab. That's why when you say the Kaaba, the Kabbalah, you see the Kaaba, you say the Hadith is nothing but shit that they created. You understand? When all of the inconsistencies in the Quran was popping up, you see what I'm saying? Then they come with a Hadith. That ain't nothing but no different than Apocrypha and shit like that. Where you got other books, the book of Enoch, the book of this, the book, books outside of the main text. And many times they have to create them texts to clean up shit that they done fucked up in the main text. when they come to inconsistencies, then they have to come up with a hadith. You understand? Oh, these were sayings that Muhammad said, and so and so and so and so. You understand what I'm saying? And so, but Allah didn't give nobody the hadith. Okay, when he said that, he said the Torah, he said the gospel and the Quran. He didn't say nothing about no hadith. Okay, so I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I hold them to. You see what I'm saying? I don't hold them to no hadith. You see? You know what I'm saying? How when a motherfucker, if you wasn't writing this shit down when the man was living, ain't no goddamn way you gonna make me believe, oh yeah, damn near 30 years. Oh yeah, I know what Muhammad said. And you know what I mean? And everybody, because you got so many peoples and shit that's writing in the hadith. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody just remember what this man said, word for word. You understand? No. We're not going for that. You see, we're not going for that. And so we got some more. We're going to continue this on. We got some visuals and our black Muslims being banned from Hajj. And the reality is, even when Khalid Muhammad was here, and he talked about when he went to Mecca and he seen the racism, he said it was so thick that you can cut it with a knife. So that right there shows you right then that's an eyewitness from one of the grand masters of grand masters, and we love him, and I'm glad that the spirits made me call his name, because soon as I said Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, I felt myself grow in strength, because I know how powerful the spirit of that great master teacher is. And so, family, we're gonna move to, don't you go nowhere, because we ain't even pulled out the fire yet. This is just the introduction. Don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back. This is General Sarah Soon said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.